Everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com. With this video here, I'm going to show you gambling on the auction house for some extra money in Guild Wars 2. Now, as the name suggests, it's gambling. It's not always going to pay off, but this is how people are going to do it when it comes time to, actually doing it on the auction house. Now, what I'm going to be doing is gambling for rare items. I'm going to be using Master Salvage kits because they have the best chance of giving me what I want from these items, and I'm going to be crossing my fingers and pretty much hoping that I get actual items that I would like from these. Now, the main reason I chose the items that I have here are for a few different reasons, actually. One, I picked them based on the major runes that are in the items. I pick runes that sell for about 8 silver or more a piece, knowing that if I get a glob and a rune, I'm going to make a lot more money than if I bought a piece of gear with a crappy rune in it. Also, I try to focus on pieces of gear that are heavy, because knowing that mithril and orichalcum sell for more than silk, gossamer, and definitely more than the medium leather, or whatever the medium, I think thick leather scraps they give, which is pretty much just vendor trash. And what I'm going to be doing is buying a bunch of these. I'm going to buy none of them for more than 40 silver a piece, and I'm going to use this Master Salvage kit on them, cross my fingers, and hope for Globs of Ectoplasm. If I get one glob, I pretty much made my money back, and bam, I got 3 globs, which I pretty much doubled my money. And I've also got Mithril Ore and a major rune of Duena, which is going to make me even more money as it is. So let's do that. There we go. I made my money back, plus made some money from the additional glob that I got, and I got a rune that I'll be able to sell for quite a bit. There we go. I pretty much broke even on that, except for the major rune of the Traveler, which will be a little bit of extra money. I just lost money on that trident right there. All I got was an Elderwood log, which is complete crap. I pretty much broke even on that with 1 glob and 1 Elderwood log. I lost out on that, but not that much. I made about 10 silver, and I probably bought it for about 35. So far, between everything, I've probably broken even. There we go, lost a little bit of money on that, and here comes the final gamble, which I pretty much made money on everything that I just did here from that last one, which pretty much saved me from entering the no zone of losing stuff. So before I list these items, I'd like to show you my criteria for purchasing these items first. What I do is I go to the trading post, and I go to the category, and I go to armor. I type in level range 70 to 80, and I go to the rarity, which I set at rare. I hit submit, and I sort by price. Now I start looking for gear here that is selling for cheap, like 35 silver. That's extremely cheap. That's 1 glob price pretty much right there. And that's not including the rune and the other stuff that I'll get for salvaging it, such as mithril or orichalcum. Also, like I said, I'm going to be looking for these items with good runes in them. Like this Duena, I know sells for 8 silver a piece. So I'm going to actually buy 2 of these, because they're only 36 silver right now, and that's really cheap, especially if I get a Duena and a glob. I'm definitely going to break even and make money back on that, if I manage to get 2 or whatever. If I even get 1, I'll be making money back on that. Now, we're going to continue tabbing through these things here and see what else I can come up with. Eagle runes sell for an iffy amount, not too much. Actually, less than the other ones that I just bought back there. The Lissa runes, I know they sell for a decent amount, so I'm going to buy 1 of those. And I'm also going to continue tabbing through, see what else I come up with. Let me see if I can type in pirate, see what comes up. I'm looking for of the pirate rune ones in here, if I can find them anywhere. There's of the traveler, not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, didn't really find anything. Now, you're not always going to, make out and make bank. The thing is that you're going to have to be doing in order to profit off of this and get a good profit is keep searching, keep doing show filters, and after you do the show filter, sort by price, and keep sorting by price until you find a good steal. And once you find a good deal, then you'll hop on it and hopefully make some money by salvaging it. Now, the only thing you're not going to be looking at is just armor. Now, remember, leather, if you find a piece of leather, it's going to give you crap You know, when you salvage it, you're going to get like thick leather scraps, which are vendor trash. If you find light armor, you might get gossamer silk, which is really good. Your best bet is to find all heavy armor and stick to buying heavy armor. Now what I'm going to do instead is switch to weapons. All of the criteria stays the same except for I switch to weapons instead of armor. Now I'm going to sort by price again and tab over a few times and see what I come up with. Fire. Let's see, we'll buy that for only 33 silver. And then let's see, water, hobbling, I don't like either of them. Air, 35 silver, I'll buy one of them. Because that would pretty much, I'll break even with that. Grawl Sling, Bloodlust, Spear Gun, Energy, Water. Nope, none of those meet my criteria that I want for the runes. And we're starting to go up here. We got Chilling, Air again, Agony, Geomancer, Slaying. We're looking for Scholar, Soldier, Guardian, Fighter, stuff like that, if they even come in, you know, this general area. Which it seems like it's getting too expensive and I'm not going to really find anything. So what I'm going to do is take the items that I have in here right now, take them into my inventory and salvage them and see what I get. So once again, before I even get started, I'd like to show you again what I made previously. I got one major rune of Dwayna, one major rune of the Lich, 2 of the Traveler, 1 of the Eagle, 10 globs of Ectoplasm, 1 Orichalcum ore, 2 Elderwood logs, 1 major sigil of air, and 2 mithril ore, and some vendor trash here. Now, it's important to remember, you know, what I made before. That way, you will know what I made after. Let's start with these items that I bought 2 of. Lost out on the first one. I didn't get any globs of ectoplasm, but I did get my rune and mithril ore. Let's see what this one. If it gives me 2, I broke even. If it gives me 3, I made some money. If it gives me none, I lost money. I pretty much lost money, but I broke even with that one, so I only lost money on 1. Now let's do this one. I pretty much broke even on that. I did get a little bit more mithril ore, no rune though, so that's a disappointment. I broke even on that one as well. Let's see for this shield. Lost money on that one. And broke even on that one. So you're not always going to be making money from this method. It is called gambling for a reason. But that's a good example, and you know, I'm just showing you a few different ways that you can make money via this method on the auction house. Now, I'm actually going to price this a little bit higher. Let's say 38 silver. We'll do 55 copper because I don't play much anymore, and I know I'll probably be able to get that sooner or later. Somebody will be coughing up that much. So the main thing that you're going to want to do here is price these items at amounts that you pretty much know you can get. That may just take a little bit you know, a little bit longer to sell. Let's say we'll do 807. And the main reason, even like you know, say you know, runes of Dwayna sell the best out of all the other runes. You're not going to want to buy all gear that has Dwayna as the suffix, because you don't want to overflow yourself with these runes and then not be able to sell any of them at all. The key is to spread out what runes you get across, you know, a few different types. That way, if, you know, one sells and then the other one doesn't sell, you're still making some money back, you know, in the meantime as you're waiting for the other one to sell, and, you know, things like that. So, let's see. The runes of air didn't pan out as well as I thought they were going to, so I'll do, let's see, 23 on them. And the Elderwood logs, we'll just, you know, try to offload them at I got them listed for like their old school price. Way too high. Why isn't it not putting in the 5? There we go. Got a little bit of lag going on right there. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Gambling, of course, is gambling. You might not always pay off. You might not always make money, but there's a pretty decent chance you will. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There we go. I've pretty much sold all the globs of ectoplasm I listed. And I started at like 174 gold, and I'm pretty much back to that right now. And I still got all of these items to sell. So I definitely did make enough money to make a difference in my gold estimate. And I'm, you know, money's still rolling in from what I've been selling and what I gambled. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to me for future Guild Wars 2 and gaming videos. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, let me know. I'll do my best to answer you as quickly and as accurately as possible. As always, I'll catch you guys around. Good luck and happy hunting.